So as we begin, you may have felt a surge in energy. The Arcturians, of course, have been with us for some time, and as we begin, they give us all a boost. So as always, we move deeply within and feel our innermost being, that part of us which lies deeply within, behind the outer world, behind the inner world. Coming into that place of non-doing, where we allow the body to let go, everything to relax, as we surrender to the moment, fully in the now, with nothing to do and nowhere to go, as we enjoy this moment of presence. And from your soul star chakra, the light of soul descends into your being, filling you with its light. And you feel you're grounding into Mother Earth. As the light passes through your central column into your foundation and anchoring into Mother Earth. And as you anchor into Mother Earth, so Gaia raises her energy into your aura and being. And she rests within your foundation as your lower chakras expand and open, and you feel the beauty of Gaia and your oneness with her. As your whole central column is filled with the light of self, let us bring our focus to the heart, and through the high heart we send the energy around our circle. Helioa, Giuliano, the Temple Masters, the Council of Elders, are all in our circle with us, bringing their heart energy to ours. And now we move to the higher mind, just above or at the top of your head. And we send out through the higher mind the connection in our circle. And you feel an equal amount of energy and focus in your higher mind and high heart as the Arcturians assist us with bringing them into alignment. into balance, heart and mind as one. So the crystal temple is activated around our circle and around each one. As we simply allow ourselves to relax into the energy, the frequency that they bring. Allow the Arcturian blue light to envelop you, embrace you, and be absorbed into your aura. Feel the peacefulness. How comfortable you are here, and how lovingly and joyfully your Arcturians greet you. And you may feel the pressure within your heart space as the love frequency which they bring to you is expanding your high heart chakra. You feel how you are moving into a higher alignment as they assist you. Sending down showers of light, cleansing and clearing your aura. Bringing your four bodies, mental, emotional, physical and spiritual, into alignment, into balance. As you simply allow this process to take place for you, you find you become more calm, more peaceful, more balanced within, allowing for this expansion of your heart energy. Surrender to it. Do not try to get it. Simply allow it to come to you. Let go of all effort. Simply relax and allow, and all will be received. You sense or see or feel the crystal temple that surrounds us as you enter more and more into resonance with its frequency. your crowns are open, and you sink down into your foundation, where you experience greater letting go. The purity of pure beingness. Simply being in your light, fully in the present, existing in the eternal now. And as your frequency is gently raised, as you surrender to the self behind the self, you feel the bliss of your eternal being moving upwards from the third dimension into the experience the higher realm. You experience yourself as light, as consciousness, in a realm of love. Free from judgment, this realm is free from conflict, free from fear. Above all lower emotions of anger, sadness, worries and stresses, purity of your consciousness as a being of light is blissful, beautiful, and eternal. So we invite you to rest a while in our crystal temple. Simply by being here, you are receiving healings, activations, and higher information. There's no need for you to know in your human consciousness what is taking place. But you are all becoming more sensitive to what is occurring when you enter into the crystal temple. Rest with us. Be in peace and feel the bliss, and allow joy to move through your heart as you lift up into joy, notice how much lighter you feel, leaving behind a little of the density to enter into the higher frequency of joy within the high heart. This joy is always present. when in a frequency of joy, you are able to receive so much more. Remember, no effort is required. The importance of letting go of the need to make effort, to try, to get. Come into that place of freedom. And allow your consciousness to expand. For you are here with your fifth dimensional light body. You may experience your light body having moved into the physical. So everything in your body lets go. Feel the light entering into every cell of your body and filling your aura as your light, your aura, becomes ever more brilliant. This evening, we would also like to invite you to our Starship Athena. We bring down a corridor of blue light around the circle and around each one. I, Juniano, and Henioa will guide you and take you to Athena, and we will be there together with the Temple Masters, the Council of Elders, and many of us Arcturians who wish to be with you. So feel yourself totally relaxed. We are all together within our circle, and the blue light surrounds you all. It stretches high up into the sky, and we assist you now in moving your consciousness to the top of your crown. Your spirit body begins to rise above your head and into the corridor. All together now, we look out through our third eye and thought project our consciousness to Athena now. So you are in your physical presence within the crystal temple and within the Starship Athena. And you have your consciousness focused on where you are in Athena. We delight in this opportunity to invite you here. As we spend time together here on Athena, you are all receiving help in integrating the solstice downloads. The energies are still with you, are within you now, and are available to you whenever you choose to connect to them. Can you feel the Christ energy within our starship? Do you feel the love, the peace, and the purity of the energies which we create and hold for you here? For we have lowered the frequency in this section of our starship to accommodate you. Allow yourselves to merge into the energies in this section of our starship, becoming one with the starship, one with us in your frequency as we continue to adjust your aura. Allow us to continue to raise your frequency for you and facilitate the releasing of density which you still hold within. It is so easy in this frequency, in this consciousness of Athena, it is as if it leaves without resistance. So we suggest now that you see that there is an enormous window in front of you, and you can look out of the starship into the galaxy. We look together. And you look with your third eye towards the central sun. As you probably know, many of us galactics, Arcturians, Sirians, and so on, are amplifying for you the energies from the central sun to your planet, from our here in our starship, which is close to Arcturus. We invite you to look out through the galaxy towards the central sun. We will be able from here to create an even greater amplification of the central sun's energy. For Archangel Metatron, Source itself, is sending into the central sun the new codes and activations for the evolution of humanity. Its perfect blueprint, always known as the Adam Kadmon. As you gaze into the central sun, you will receive further activations to your DNA, opening up higher portals in your brain structure, in your chakras. Continue to gaze towards the central sun and to be open to receive make your heart connection to the central sun, a conscious connection to the consciousness of the central sun. And allow the love of your heart to open. Be in love. And the transmissions continue to be received and to build as we are with each one of you, assisting nothing for you to do as you simply receive the connection to the central sun, heart to heart, consciousness to consciousness, is in itself very beautiful and expansive for you. You move ever closer to the central sun. Unimaginable beauty. And you may even sense the magnificent beings that are there in consciousness, beyond form. And you continue that two-way connection. As you send your love and consciousness to the central sun, as the central sun connects to you from within this starship, and the starship moves closer to the central sun. And the activations begin. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Save Oath. And you receive your template for your evolved, perfected self. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sevaot. Simply focus on the thought that you are receiving higher activations now, that your higher consciousness is being activated within you, that your DNA is receiving higher activations. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sevaot. we begin to draw our starship, Athena, back from the central sun, close to Arcturus once more. And now over the crystal temple. Spend a little more time here on our starship before we all return to the crystal temple, adjusting, continuing to receive and allowing the activations to take place. Now, we all move into the blue corridor of light once more together, and we begin to lead you down back into the crystal temple, and we all find ourselves once more in our circle in the crystal temple. You have brought with you all that you received while on Athena into yourself within the crystal temple. Settle in to the crystal temple once more after your journey, as we give you a little quiet time to rest and relax. You may experience that the energy within you is continuing to build. All that you received from the central sun is within you. It will take some time to integrate fully, but we still have something more for this meditation. If you wish to, from the crystal temple, look outwards towards your sun. As you see the light of your sun, connect through your heart and with your consciousness to your sun, heart to heart, soul to soul, your consciousness telepathically connecting to the consciousness of your sun. A two-way communication. As you give, so you receive. And the consciousness of the sun wishes to merge with you. Jesus Ananda is also there. We allow this connection, communion, oneness to continue to develop. And focusing now upon your high heart, allow the golden Christed light to flow in. It does not matter if you prefer to focus on your sun or on Jesus Ananda, for they are together as one. You begin to experience your return to your Christed self through Jesus Ananda, or through your Son. Unconditional love, purity, compassion, forgiving all things, dissolving away traumas. Transmuting with His love all suffering and pain, until you cannot even remember it. As you allow Him into your heart, into your being, all will be done for you simply by being in His light, in His presence, allowing Him to enter in. He says, I am with you always. As He assists you in your return to your Christ itself, in oneness with Him and all that is. So we spend a little time together in our circle within the temple, as Lord Sananda fills the temple with His presence. So as you continue to receive, send out, radiate, through the collective unconscious around this planet, the light and love of Sananda, to heal all things, to cure all things, to bring all darkness into light, and to shift humanity into the fifth dimension as you, starseeds, remain strong and hold the light for the world. And let us all together focus upon Mother Earth and Gaia as we bring our energies to support and amplify yours, bringing our energies also. Radiate your light to Gaia together with us. Feel your heart expand as you connect to Gaia's heart, the one heart, coming into the one heart of the galaxy. And see the lines of light, the crystalline grids, the geometries. Of your crystalline light moving through Gaia and throughout the whole galaxy. So now we turn your awareness to yourselves in our circle in the crystal temple. And draw inwards into the physical body. You feel us within you, the crystal temple, Athena, and the many, many beings that are around you now. Your physical body, its sensation, your vessel which you inhabit needs you to come down into your foundation, to anchor into the physical, connect to Mother Earth, and to be strong in your grounding and anchoring. And we assist you now as we pull you down. make sure you are fully present and aligned within the physical body, that you are aware of the room that you are in and of the space around you. When you feel ready, open your eyes and remain as long as you can in both dimensions simultaneously, bringing heaven to earth for all humanity.